change something real quick. Okay. Oh, thank you for the host, Mad Chainsaw. That was supposed to change the title of the stream, but I don't think it did. Let's see. Game Wipeout Mega Collection. Have I done it correctly, or have I made a fool of myself? Wonder Woman? Yes, yes, of course. I love Wonder Woman. Wahoo! Okay. Alright. Let's check this game out, yeah? Yeah, bruv. You wanna check it out, yep? Oh, let me get some water. Okay, what's up, banana lovers? What's Racebox? Interesting. I see. I would like to do camping. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, since this is first, I guess we'll do it. Although I thought WipeOut HD and WipeOut Fury came out afterwards. I mean, before. Ooh. 3 cups? Oh, I can't wait to see what the bitrate's gonna be like on this. It's gonna be so good. Oh, wow, that's a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. That's like 500 ships. I counted. Jeez. That honestly is a lot, though. It's like, okay, so that's 8. 16. 24. 32. 40. I think. So that's like 500 ships, guys. Crazy. Wait, this one's locked? What's your problem, dude? You can change the livery. Yeah, I'm so excited.
5-hour speed.
5-hour speed. Whoa, it's barrel roll. Push the left stick, left, right, or right, left, right, when in the air to execute a barrel roll. What happened to the days where you just tap the C stick or C button to the right once? It's one input. You can do barrel rolls for days. Oh no, it's actually hitting the triggers twice, but still. That's weird. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, this bitrate's gonna be blasting. I cannot wait for this bitrate. WipeOut 2048 was a game that I played quite a bit on my Vita. It was one of those games. I think I played that game more than any other, actually. And then my Vita, as I have alluded to, killed my memory card, and I don't have that save file anymore, so all that progress is just dead. So that's good. I'm really happy that that happened. Now you might be saying, what are you doing, Trog? I don't know, okay? Wait, what the heck was that? I remember this track. You know, I haven't played it for a long time. I think it was 2012 that the Vita came out. And I think the last time I played this game was 2013. So it's been a while, but I still remember this track. That's how you know I played this game a lot. Now, do I know anything else about the game? No, probably not. You'll just have to trust that I did play it a lot. I think Gravity Rush, WipeOut 2048, and Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, specifically Metal Gear Solid 2. I played all of those the most on the Vita. Those were like my power games, I think. Oh, I see. It's a boost pad. Oh boy. How on earth?
Final lap.
Why? That is a lot of ships. Count ships one by one. Thank you. Yes. It is quite a lot. I think eventually you do races with like power-ups. I don't quite remember though. It's so liberating. I'm playing with a wireless controller. I usually play with a wired one for everything else, so it's really liberating to play with a wireless one for the PS4. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. That was in the collection, but that was not the one I played the most. Out of the two games on that collection, 2 and 3, I played the second one the most.
Pass. 7th place.
Pass? No. No, we gotta do it again. That's not true. We didn't pass. Oh man, that's a good start. Really happy with that. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. It's weird. So I got the HD collection on the Vita, and I also got it on the Xbox 360. On the Xbox 360, I spent most of my time with Snake Eater. On the Vita, I spent most of the time on Metal Gear Solid 2. It was weird. It was an interesting way that worked out, I think. Oh jeez. Ow. This game looks so beautiful. Holy crap, I just realized. It looks so good. Like, on the Vita, it looked really good, but I don't know, man. It's weird what 6 games does to a year. By that, I mean what 6 years does to one game. That's what I meant. I don't know why I said it that way, but okay. Did you play Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain? Is that what that says? I did. It was a game that I don't know. I did play it, and I did not. I didn't hate my time with it until the ending, where I felt like everything was just a complete waste of time. That's where the game lost me. I'm trying to see how to do boost. It seems like we do have a boost. Don't remember if there is a boost. I don't remember how to enact it or activate it, I guess would be a better word. Phantom Pain, very big game. I spent a lot of time on it. I think over 100 hours. But the ending, already the story was pretty vacuous for me. I thought the story was lacking in pretty much every way imaginable, aside from a couple missions. And then the ending comes up, and it just makes everything so much worse. It takes everything that made the game great and completely removes it. Like, the whole point of the game is that you're playing as Big Boss. And then the ending just completely destroys it. I hate it. Now, my friend will argue and say that, of course, I love the game. I put hundreds of hours into it, sure. I can understand that, but I don't know. Sometimes you can play a game that sucks for hundreds of hours. Like, look at me. I play Injustice 2 for 135 hours so far. I'm just kidding. That game doesn't suck. It's actually my favorite game of the year. But I was hoping Gamehead Phase 2 would be in here and you'd like me to say that. This isn't the WipeOut game I expected. I want my money back. Oh gosh, are you talking about that stupid game show game? Because I used to have that on the Wii U. I used to have, I think it's just WipeOut 3 on the Wii U. I traded it in because it was so stupid. But hey, now that I know that if someone is looking for me to play that game, I may pick it up again. Because I was really curious what the stick figure guy would look like. This game's racetrack is amazing. Yes. Everything about the WipeOut games that I've played is stellar. And the ones that I've played are WipeOut 2048 and that's it. But based on that one game, the series is fantastic. And yeah, the elite passes, that's right. It becomes pretty addicting to unlock the elite pass. It's basically a gold medal if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there you go. Finish the event, finish first. Yeah. Oh, there are weapons. Okay, cool. Defensive weapons off. Oh, interesting. Oh, we played the race twice. I was like, hold up. I've only played this game tonight. Why does it have the 2 races? Oh, probably because I did play it twice. Oh, got it. I like the intro of that game. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I think I preferred Metal Gear Solid 5: Ground Zeroes. For some reason, that game meant more to me. Because it was, I think it was because it felt like a Metal Gear game, and sure, it didn't have much story, but neither did Phantom Pain. It was like Phantom Pain took the lack of story and the tenuous Metal Gear elements that were in Ground Zeroes, stretched it out to a game that lasts over 100 hours. And that's pretty much it. I won't say that I hated my time with the game, but I did not... I don't know, I just didn't... I don't think I'll ever go back to it. One reason is that I don't actually own it anymore, but another reason is that I just don't think I want to waste my time with it again. Another game that I spent a long time in that my friend would argue means I liked it was Destiny 1. I played that game for a lot, but... I played that game a lot, I should say, and... It's true, I did, but I didn't really do much that I enjoyed. I pretty much just sat and did homework while doing the loot cave. I forget what I did. I think I actually put a rubber band around my trigger and I sat my character down in front of the cave and I just had him shoot. I think I did something like that while I was doing my homework. So that's the kind of stuff I did in that game. Everything else is just terrible, and I tried playing Destiny 2 and it's awful. I cannot stand it. I barely got past the opening of the game. It was so boring. And that was like 15 minutes. If I'm that bored with that 15 minutes, I can't imagine what playing the entire game would be like. I like Mortal Kombat X more than Injustice 2, you're saying? I've played some Mortal Kombat X on stream. I feel like this might be better because of the health, because we're gonna be introduced to weapons, but we will see what happens. Destiny 1 was good. I did not find it to be good, but I will not dismiss your opinion because of that. Mortal Kombat X, I know it's basically the same game as Injustice 2, but I don't like it as much. It's just not as engaging to me. And it helps... The thing that helps Injustice for me is that the characters are all based on DC, except for, you know, the characters that aren't based on DC, but there are only a few of them. With Mortal Kombat, I don't really have an affinity for any of the characters other than, I don't know, Sonya. I like Sonya, I guess. She's cool. Oh, Sub-Zero. I like Sub-Zero. But then if I want to play Sub-Zero, I can just get the first Injustice. No, he's in Injustice 2, my bad. Okay, yeah. He's in Injustice 2. Scorpion's in Injustice 1. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What is your favorite... favorite Mortal Kombat character is... honestly, probably Sub-Zero. I can't love Raiden because the way they name him. And I've talked about it at length before, but Raiden, his name should be Raiden. If they're trying to go for the god of lightning from Japan, Japanese mythology, it's Raiden, not Raiden. It's like calling Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden. It's not a thing. And I despise NetherRealm Studios for that, and I know it's ridiculous. But it frustrates me. It's like, just stop. It's time to stop. You gotta realize that you named Raiden. You named him wrong. It should be Raiden. So Sub-Zero, he's my favorite character in Mortal Kombat probably. Which will come as a shock to a lot of people because my favorite character is the females. Is female, I should say, to make it sound less creepy. Favorite character in Injustice 2? Starfire. Starfire, Supergirl, Harley Quinn. I love them all. Favorite non-female in Injustice 2 would be... Boy, that's tricky. I don't know who my favorite non-female is in Injustice 2. Because I don't have much experience, I guess. Red Hood, he's fun to play. I like his attack where he can meter burn by jumping backwards and then throwing... Jumping backwards and at the same time as jumping backwards, he shoots his guns. That's pretty cool. Robin, I like his fighting style. Blue Beetle, I quite enjoy Blue Beetle. He may be my favorite, actually. Either Blue Beetle or Bane. Though Bane, I'll admit, has gotten on my bad side because of how much of a douchebag he is when he's not being played by me. So, when I'm playing as him, I love him. But when I'm playing against him, I really hate him. He literally is the bane of my Injustice 2 existence. And that's... heady words. Heady words indeed. I don't even know what that means. What am I talking about?
Rockets.
Thanks! I got this, apparently. Oh boy. We're position 6 of 8.
New lap ready. Final lap.
Dang it! Oh no, wait, dude! Get out of you. Get out of my face, is what I was trying to say. We're at 7th? How did that happen so fast? How did it happen so fast? Oh, okay. Well, I was not expecting the bullets to be that fast. Go by that quickly. We are now 8th place. I just want everyone to realize that we are in 8th place. There's no way we're coming back from this, and that's okay. Sometimes in life, you just gotta understand that you're not gonna win. And that's how it is today.
Pass. 8th place.
Awful. We can't do it. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Oh, this is nice. Okay. I like that. In the Vita version, you just have the grid, as far as I know. In order to see the event, you have to tap on it. And they're not in any real order, from what I've seen. So this actually helps a lot. Finish at least 5th. Okay, we gotta do it.
5R speed.
We're gonna go with this one actually, because the computer does not seem to be enjoying fighting us, and I like that. So we will go with this, as we listen to the sweet dulcet tones of a thirsty trog. I really should actually get some water. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? This is Try Hard Troglodyte. Let's get right into the news. Please do not ever bring up that impression ever again. What on earth did that man do? He let me get the boost? You were supposed to get through. Oh man, it was so embarrassing. I was on someone else's stream, and he said he saw his life flash before my eyes. No, he said, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And I quoted it with a bunny emote, because I was thinking, oh, Peppy Hare says that in Star Fox 64. And I was like, I saw my life flash before my eyes, but like with Peppy Hare emote, right? And then the guy was like, oh, I didn't know that was from Star Fox. I just thought it was a common saying. And I was like, it is a common saying, but like like Peppy Hare says it, so that's like this reference. That's all. And then someone else was like, yeah, it's a really popular saying. Star Fox was not the first. I'm like, yes, I know. But I just wanted to throw peppy hair into this. Oh my gosh. Not everyone that says it sounds like peppy hair. Peppy hair is the only one that sounds like peppy hair. That's all it was. That's all it was about. But they were like, ooh, you need to stop referencing things that are not referenceable. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous.
Rockets.
We got into, I don't know, it wasn't like an argument, but I was really annoyed. I was annoyed by the whole thing. I thought it was funny. Apparently people otherwise did not. And I'm gonna have to live with that guilt and shame for the rest of my life. Wow! How do we get screwed that hard again? I haven't been that screwed hard that much since... I haven't been screwed that hard since I reenacted Animal House at my sorority.
Final lap.
Trog, you were in a sorority? No, I was not. But it was said, and now it cannot be unsaid. Wow. I was never in a fraternity.
Missile.
Which is good, I guess. I mean, I find it hard to believe I'd even want to be in a fraternity, considering how much I don't like certain people that go to fraternities. Sorry if anyone's chatting, I'm a little focused right now. I actually got this game when they're doing this promotion for Detroit Become Human, where if you watch a video for the game you can get a 20% off coupon, and I used that coupon on this game. I know, they got me. I know. It's like when someone wants to use their Nintendo points on something, they're like, oh, 50% off Super Mario World on the Wii U. Absolutely. But in doing so, you're actually giving more money to them? And like, were you going to get it anyways? That's what I'm thinking. So yes, I did get in their trap. But the good news is, this is a good buy. So, okay. But I was ready to hear the news. Nitty Gritty, welcome. Welcome. Yeah. I mean, there's not much news. I can tell you that I cleaned up the trash in my apartment, and I got pizza for the first time in a couple weeks. I took a nap today after watching MBF's stream. I took a nap for 4 hours. I woke up with Ishmael like wrapped in my arms. It was a great time. And then other than that, oh yeah, I won a game. I won a game on twitch.tv/Shriku, SHRYKU. She was giving away some games, and I won one. And I decided I wanted, like, out of a list of games, and I decided I wanted Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered, something I didn't even know about until I saw that games list. And I was like, no, that is the game I want, because I used to play Indigo Prophecy back in the day, and I don't have an Xbox anymore, and I don't I don't know if it's available on the Xbox 360, like backwards compatibility, but I remember really loving it. I thought for the time it was groundbreaking. It was an excellent game. And I played a little tonight, and technical difficulties aside, I think it's held up better than you would think for being a game that came out in 2005. It's like a proto Heavy Rain. It's made by the same people. Obviously the graphics nowadays not great. The sound design though is still fantastic. At least the soundtrack is fantastic. Mixing of the voices and the music, I'm noticing the music overpowers them a little bit, which is kind of not good because it's a game that relies on the story a lot. But it is very interesting. It's been so long since I've played the game, I don't remember where the story goes. And I never really beat it back in the day either. So I think this is a good opportunity for me to play it again and get that story underway and beat it. I don't think I'll do it on stream. There were so many difficulties already just not streaming it. I don't even want to deal with the other difficulties that may arise. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that. Only a 4-hour nap? That's a pretty big nap. That's a big nap. Usually a nap is like... Usually a nap is like half an hour to an hour. So to have it be 4 hours, that is... that is a respectable amount of nap time. That's kind of cool. There's a billboard that said Vögel or Vogel, and I believe that means bird in German. And then there's also a billboard that has what looks like Chinese. And then there are things that make me think this is also set in Japan. But then there's English. I don't know. I like that. I think that says a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think the languages in this game are made up. But still, they look like all different languages. And it's like all these different languages are coming here to see this race. And that is so cool to me. I wish that the real world were like that. For stuff other than boring things like the World Cup. Oh, man. I'm sorry. That was very rude. I take naps about 9 to 10 hours. Really? So, I want to say I sleep. Like sleeping, it can be 8 or 9 hours. But last night I only slept for 4 hours. So the nap kind of corrected that that deficit. That is half sleep. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Sleep is 13 or 14 hours? No. No. Unless you're a cat, that is not how much sleep you're supposed to be getting. If you're getting 13 or 14 hours of sleep on average, that's not good. That's not good, and I recommend you go see a doctor about it. because that could be a sign of some underlying stress or mental distress. I really hate redundancies in my own speech. I do. I know they're there, but it makes me mad. Now I'm trying to figure out if there's a boost button. There has to be, because what else is the bottom right about? Oh, that's probably our health bar. But then the thing that keeps filling up, like, what was that about? Huh? Look at that. That must be our top speed. Oh, it must be like the speedometer. Gotcha. I gotcha, brouhahas. Ooh, it's Deadmau 5 as a balloon. That's cool. By the way, I saw a video of him. He was making like his own first-person shooter game. And I don't know, he just doesn't seem like a nice person. He seems really rude. And some people would say, oh, that means you'd get along with him really well, right, Trog? Shut up, first of all. I don't tell you how to live your life. I don't know, I don't like him. Bashful! That's an awesome emote. She should be super proud of that emote. Interesting. So, based on this, it seems like they actually want you to use the speed pads, not rely on boost, like a boost that you manually use. Wow, we are really far down there. Holy crap. Friends records? I have no friends. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it live! Heck it! Heckin' thing sucks! It's really strange actually how this worked out. I played Gravity Rush, a game that I played on my Vita a lot, and then we went to this, which is a game I played on my Vita a lot. So it's cool. And they're both... Wait, no, Gravity Rush 2. I'm sorry. Gravity Rush 1 is the one I played on Vita. But still, it's cool, you know? It's like old times. Hopefully my memory card won't die this time, though. Because that was very frustrating. I need to learn how to maneuver my vehicle correctly. There are ways to maneuver your vehicle correctly to be able to take tight turns. Like in, for instance, F-Zero, there's... It's not a drift, it's like an air brake, sort of. But it helps you go like around tight turns. Now, I don't know how to do that, but that is something you do. Wow, I hate this game. I hate it. It's the worst game I've ever played in my life. Like, there are buttons to do things, but I'm not sure what they do. I mean, I know what they do, it's just I don't know how they apply to being a better WipeOut player. Oh, does it show a line of where my last lap was? Oh, I think it does. It's like, it's on the ground. There's like a yellowish line. That's really cool if it's the case. I don't want anybody to tell me I didn't try to hit all the boost pads this time. He says while missing several pads. It's okay. I think we literally narrowly missed that. I don't know why I'm using literally like that now. I think I've just given in, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we obviously don't know how to beat this. So we're gonna go to this, I guess.
Five-hour speed.
5-hour speed. 5-hour speed. 5-hour speed. I saw there was a guy that did a speed run of Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was like, I think it was an hour, maybe less, a little less than an hour, and I was like, holy crap. But then I found out he used a bunch of glitches, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. I don't feel as inadequate. And then I looked at the leaderboard for glitchless speedrun, and it's like 2 hours? That made me feel so inadequate. I've put 50 hours into that game on the Xbox One, and I still haven't beaten it. Like, I don't know, man. Why they gotta be so rude? Oh, it's a time trial. It's another one this time. It's a different one. Okay. The leaderboard having 150,000 people at the very least. That's pretty good considering what I thought this game was going to sell like. So I hope that a bunch of people bought this, and it means that we're going to get another WipeOut game. Not that this doesn't already have a lot of content, but it'd be cool to see what they can come up with for an original game, you know? An original game that's like the 10th in the same series. You know?
Final lap.
Oh, jeez. Oh, for a second there, I thought the panda was SP Rage. Oh, and my Be Right Back screen, I totally forgot that the text there. The text I put there is meant to... It was meant to demonstrate, like as a joke, what you can do at the very end of last night's stream. But, I think people may think I was serious about, like, smash that follow button! Please know that I am not serious. It is a joke. Oh, dude. Are we gonna die? Woo! We didn't die, but it was closer than I'd like to admit. Is Ishmael... Oh my gosh. 1 second. Sorry about that.
Pass.
Ishmael climbed into a paper bag and I just... I thought it was so cute. So I had to take a picture. Okay. return to the grid. What do we need to do to get the elite pass on that? If you smash that like button, please do not smash it again. If you smash it again, it will break it. So, thank you for bringing that up, though, Mad Chainsaw. What is it? Beat 145, okay. That might be a little tricky for me. Man, I really want that. Ooh, it's a cure. Yaoyoj. That is so weird. I've talked before about how I do not appreciate when people use characters from different languages for their own purposes. Like, a very popular one is the de in Cyrillic. People use it as an A. People use the pe as an N. The ya backwards R is what it looks like. Obviously they use that for an R. It bothers me, you know.
Kyrex agility.
Kyrex, really? That says Ki Yaoyoj. That's what I'm saying, dude. Kyrex bullcrap. If you want to make it have Cyrillic, just, I don't know. Don't do that. Here, you know what? Here, I will type Kyrex in Cyrillic on my chat. How's that sound? You guys want to see that? Okay, good. I'm glad that you want to see it. Wait, I have something. Wait. Kyrex. That's what it should look like. They want Kyrex. Downward blues. Thank you. Yeah, yours works. You know what? You actually bring up an interesting point, Downright Base. What you did there is something. It reminds me that there are some. I follow some people on Facebook that are Russian, and if they don't have a Cyrillic keyboard nearby, they actually Russianify the English letters for their own language. So maybe this is an issue that I should stop getting annoyed with. Oh, maybe I can show you actually. Okay, so this is what I was trying to say like 5 months ago. People will use ya, but they will mean it as R. And then people will use de and use it as ah. And I don't like it when people mix those things up. And in the case of this game, they do 3 awful things. They do ya, yo, and je. And it's supposed to say Rex. Like, how does Yayo-je say Rex? Yayoj. Yayoj. It's stupid. I can't wrap my head around it. I've only got one Russian friend on Facebook, and I definitely never know what he's saying. Yeah, that's makes sense. Okay, so yellow is offense, green is defense. That's what I'm getting from that. Oh, these banging tracks, dude. Mines. Ah! Ignore that sound. Oh, there's the turbo we were looking for, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Tigger was a man. I'm so good at this game, dude. I got a new lap record. He says, knowing he's only played this track exactly for 1 lap now. Yowze, Yayoze is not Rex. I agree. Doggone it. I wish I knew more Russian. Hey, it's never too late to start. Despite what those linguistic douchebags will say, it's never too late to start a new language. Just, like, yeah, okay, it becomes a little more difficult to learn after the plasticity of your brain, or elasticity of your brain, goes away, but you can still do it. I really hate those articles that come out, like, oh, you cannot learn a language after you are 6 years old. Like, shut up. I have been studying languages for 8 years, and I have studied, and I believe I am fluent. I believe I am fluent in 3 languages now, but I have studied 5 other than English at this school. So, I am saying to you that it is never too late. But, being in my foreign language class, being in the first level again, I do see that foreign language is a little easier for me than it is for some other people, or at least I think that's the case. So when I get frustrated that someone isn't understanding something, it's not fair. The fact is that they just, I don't know, maybe there is something in the brain that does rewire, like there's a way your brain is wired, which it's easier to learn certain things. Like for me, foreign language is my thing, and geography, and movies, and 19th century literature, but for some people, their head they can't wrap, it's foreign language is processed differently by different people, and I think some people do have a more difficult time with it. But that's the same thing for any school subject. Math, a lot of people say they're all awful at math. I personally think that those people are just lazy. Don't tell them I said that, but I do think that they're just a little lazy. Foreign language I can understand. You actually have to rewire your brain. I mean, that is the thing about foreign language. But with math, it's like you should be able to learn it. But maybe it's the same thing as foreign language. Maybe it's just more difficult. I kind of got shafted out of the prime of my life, so I'm going to go ahead and remain... So I'm going to go ahead and... reclaim! Reclaim some of those years. Thank you very much, dumb article writers. Yes. Dumb article writers. I agree. Man, a year ago you never would have included geography in your strengths, if I remember right. Yeah! which is a great point. I thought that geography for me was a lost cause. I thought history was a lost cause. And here we are. I'm spouting off about how I'm a genius at them. Even though I'm not, but I'm better at those than I ever thought I could be. Because I put my mind to it. I actually tried, you know, I hooked into it. Maybe it also has to do with some people just don't. I find it's a lot easier to engage in a subject. What in the gosh heck was that? Was that an epilepsy sonar or something? An epilepsy bomb? Because that's like really bad. If I'm supposed to be giving people seizures with that, I hope this game didn't come out in Japan. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, baby, baby! We're obviously not doing well. I think you have to be really enthusiastic about the material in order to learn it. Maybe that's another thing, is that math and history, they are kind of hammered into your head from a young age. You need to learn this, you need to learn that. Oh, it's a mine. I thought it was a seizure bomb. Like a quick little seizure. Like, that's awful. I'm sorry. I hope no one's offended by that. I'm sure in this climate someone is, but they're probably not watching me because I attract people that actually like my content. And so the math and the history, all that stuff, it comes off as boring because we're forced to learn it. And maybe it's hard to break those thought processes. I think that sounds so much cooler than processes. Am I trying to suck at this game? No, I'm actually not. Thanks for noticing, Gamehead Phase 2. But I am having fun just talking, which is what I do best, I think. It's a loss. I'm just gonna read chat. I'm sorry. Math is awesome. Thank you. Reclaim is what it's supposed to be. Thank you for verifying that or clarifying that. I really had no idea. Ow. Do they have more seizures in Japan? I believe so. I don't remember. I don't know the science, I should say. I don't know the science behind it, but I think in Japan, epilepsy is more common. I think it's more common in Japanese people. I think, unless that's what I was told by my American propaganda. But that's why so many anime. I think it actually came about because of Pokemon. Like, that's when they first noticed it. Ishmael! Ishmael. Come on. Sorry, he's being a bad boy. I'm hitting the couch to try and get his attention. Maybe it's not when it first came about in the news, but I know that it first really made waves over here when Pokemon aired an episode in Japan that apparently gave so many people seizures, and then that's why you see the dimming of bright flashes in certain anime shows. Pokemon, I guess the dimming of the bright flashes minimizes the risk of seizure. It's something like that. Political is a matter of Politics are a matter of time and history. No. Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding that one, I'm sorry. Political is a matter of time, and history was gone, but math remains forever. I love math. That's cool. You don't hear many people say that. You don't hear many people say they love math. So that's cool. Ishmael Rage? You know, one of these photos could be... that one right there, actually, yeah. That's the one I was thinking. That could be Ishmael Rage. Now, question, when I switched to that BRB thing, did you guys hear the sound at all? Or was it silent? I'm trying to make my stream more professional. I'm trying to find ways to, like, transition. Man, I'm so good at this game, guys. I'm glad that you could come with me on this journey.
Pfizer speed.
Game sound was gone, I think. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Double tap left or right air brake button. Oh, wait. Does F-Zero have an air brake too, or did I just make that up for this game? Silent. Good. Good. That's what I like to hear. But you saw Ishmael's face, right? You saw what I wanted to make his Ishmael Rage. If we did do an Ishmael Rage. Uh-oh. Kitties are... An altercation's about to occur, I think. But I can't intervene. I can't intervene, everyone. I'm hoping that Espy's able to jump down safely. You know, Espy's the real MVP here. She always has trouble climbing down from the tree, but she still climbs it. She's an intrepid kitty cat. And she never meows for me to save her. In fact, I think she got mad one time when I saved her. And the tree I'm talking about is like 5 feet tall. It's not like a California redwood tree or anything, thank goodness. I don't know if she'd be able to get down that safely, but she can get down this other one safely, and she's an inspiration to me in that regard. Like, no matter what, she keeps climbing. And that's something that we all need to learn. Holy crap, this game is fast. Did you guys know this game is really fast? I actually forgot about that until like a second ago, so... Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this game. Oh, dang it! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, I'm so good. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, baby. Hey, Downright Bass, I wanted your input on something. You know how I'm trying to not swear as much? I've been kind of pulling up the brakes a little on douchebag and hell. Do you have any comments on that? Those Arriba! Ooh! I hesitate to jump off of something 5 feet tall. Granted, I'm a wuss, but still a lot bigger than Espy. So I'm impressed. Good game, Espy. GG, Espy. Did you hear that? Downright basic, good game. She's fighting her fear till her fear is scared of her. That's very poetic. That's quite poetic and I love it. It's very true too. Hi. Once I jumped from a 9-foot tree. Why? Why? I mean, were you doing it in fun? In the purpose of fun? Oh, this game's so beautiful, dude. Like, it's so clean and crisp. Look at those jaggies. Oh, you're saying there are no jaggies? Exactly. It's perfect. Smooth as butter. Smooth as glass. That hasn't been cracked at least. Jeez. It's so good.
Pass.
A friend challenge? I don't know if your friend is like a good friend to have. If he's challenging you to jump off a 9-foot tree, that's kind of like dangerous. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but here we go, baby, boom! Hold up, baby. Who got it? Oh my gosh. We are the best WipeOut players in the world, in the existence of anything. We're so good. Wait, what? Target is 123 now? Did it go up or down? What? Hold on. No. Oh, slide a banana down my face.
Pass.
Okay, we got a record. I see. I mean, if it were up to me, we would all just sing hymns and discuss doctrine all the time. But since I'll never have those druthers, I totally forgot what I was going to say. What was the question? Oh, right, language. Douchebag. I'll allow that one. Douchebag is one I always want to add to my repertoire, because I think it's funny, but I figure I'd better not. I mean, if my auto mod says you can't, then I guess you shouldn't. But if my auto mod says you shouldn't, then why am I allowed to say it? I'm just a hypocrite all over the world, bro. 2048 event 3-2. What is this? Zone. Oh, okay, that's right. Event type zone. Don't know what that means, but try it. Why has all the color been sucked from my cars as if Kirby has just gained a proclivity for sucking paint? My friend was just kidding that time, but I took it seriously and I jumped at a place where nothing happened?
5R speed.
Well, I'm glad he didn't die. Hopefully your friend... Whoa. This is cool.
D-class.
What in Hassenblad?
C-class.
Oh boy. This is like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. But instead of levels that are side-scrolling and you're a silhouette, you're like racing a pod on a trippy track.
Zone 5 clear.
This is very interesting. Oh, it's so beautiful, dude. I want to eat it. Looks so delicious. Did that say insert coin on the flag thingy? If so, I love it.
B-class.
B-class, thank you. I'm always class.
Zone 10 clear. Perfect lap.
I did a perfect lap. I am a god. I am the one who knocks.
Zone 15 clear.
No! No! We're running a road. Running a
A-class.
That's right, bro. We got A class, homie. We're at A class. No! No! No!
Pass.
Yes! Passed. Cool.
Zone 20 clear.
Yes! It is zone 20, 20, 20. We're zone 20. Oh, baby. Baby, baby! Got it. Come on. S. S tier, baby. S tier. Give me that S. Oh my gosh. We'll never get up to S. We'll always be stuck at A. A will always be our final destination. No Fox. All items. Flip those. Reverse them.
Zone
Arr!
5 clear.
Oh my goose. Oh my goose. Okay. We're doing it. Maybe you just need to hit a certain number of zones to hit the pass. Although I don't know if that's true. No, I think that is true. I think that's exactly how it works, actually. Woohoo! Oh! 30. Come on. Give me that gold! Give me that gold, Michael Phelps. Give it to me, baby. Oh my gosh, we are so dead.
Zone 30 clear.
Oh my gosh, we're so dead. You know what? I think it's actually you have to get to like zone 50. I think one of these you had to do 50.
A+ class.
We hit A+. We're still stuck in S. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Zone 35 clear.
Zone 35, we're good. Jeez. It might look like I'm trying to fail. I'm not. I really am not. It's harder than it looks, I promise, dude. Please tell me 40 is what I need to get, please.
1.
Energy critical.
M1? We're so good. Mach 1, I think is what that means.
Zone 40 clear. Contender eliminated. Zone
Woo!
pass.
Good job not dying, Chainsaw. This map is insanely amazing. It is, I agree. Disco! So is there a deliberate purpose behind this new thing where you're still streaming when I decide it's bedtime? I'm pretty sure that didn't happen much in the past. Not the recent past, at least. I have been streaming later than usual lately. Are you hinting that you need to go to bed, Downright Base? Because if that's the case, then do it. I dare you. I actually, like... I was supposed to stream for an hour. We've now gone to 3, I think, so... I should be going myself.
5R speed.
How did you add that overlay? Which overlay? The only overlay I have is the little kitty cat. Downright Base, I saw you sent something. I will read it. Give me a second.
Final lap.
Oh my gosh, did we do it? Did we literally get like a... Okay, sorry. Okay. I think we may have done it. I don't know.
Pass.
My gosh, you gotta be kidding me. We didn't do it. Or, no, we did do it. We beat it. With 0.16 seconds left. That's it's gonna get close, I'd say. Sorry. Okay. I did intend to take my leave, but I found myself wondering at this strange new development. I see. Hello again, Nitty Gritty City. Oh, the kitty cat. He's just, I don't know. He comes into the stream every once in a while. I don't know. I didn't really invite the kitty cat. He just sits there. I like the Destructoid robot. Concentration. Yes. That was exciting. I'm so happy. And we still didn't unlock anything past this. Which is too bad. Oh man, that was... Okay. Let's try something on here. Okay. We're gonna try a race in here, and then probably head to bed. Visor. Push the left stick, left, right, left, or right, left, right. Oh, while in the air. Oh, I didn't know that. Can you do that with the D-pad? Whoa. This game has a distinctly different art style. Oh, geez. I hope that that strange new development doesn't keep you from sleeping downright base. I do promise there are no shenanigans going on. I wasn't going to stream tonight, honestly. Like, by the time I was done playing Indigo Prophecy, it was so late. But I decided I told you guys I would stream tonight. I did say I'd stream Mario, which is not going to happen. I'm not going to be playing Mario.
Rockets. New lap record. Final lap.
I want to get in front of this man.
Rockets. Missile.
Oh, I thought I picked it up. Oh, turbo, too fast. I want to watch that movie Turbo again. The one about the snail that has dreams of
Race complete.
racing in
Gold
NASCAR.
medal awarded.
Yes. Is that all the gold medal has on it? That looks unfinished. There should be a design on that medal. That looks so unfinished. What on earth? I don't know about that. I was on Elite difficulty, despite what that said. Zone? Okay. We might have to do this one.
Visor.
You should stream a horror game. It will be fun. There is a Wii game I have called Ju-On the Grudge. It's supposed to be... It's based on Ju-On the film series, the Asian horror franchise. And... See, I like it a lot. A lot of people do not. The game I'm talking about. The series of movies are relatively popular. They're remaking, or they're making a reboot. It's coming out. It's just going to be called Grudge instead of The Grudge, which is an interesting titling decision. Ow. But the Ju-On the Grudge game on the Wii is also called a Haunted House Simulator, where you don't really do much.
Zone 5. Clear.
You don't really do much, and then you move your flashlight around with the Wiimote, and you also do quick time events to defeat the girl, the Ju-On girl, and the Grudge boy. I was thinking that could be fun on stream because I know my friends have had a great time laughing at my misfortune when I play it for them. So I could see that it could be fun on stream. I don't think I want to do that though. My heart just cannot take it right now.
Bronze medal awarded.
I like the zone system here.
Zone 10 clear.
As far as I know, when we were doing zone in the other game, it wasn't able to show us how many zones we needed to get to the next level. It just showed, like, it had the A rank and then the little dots next to it, but on that you had to fill it up like 3 times. And then for the next one it was probably 3 more times or something. I don't know. I wish it were a little more clear. Like, this is a lot clearer. It's saying, oh, on 16 we're gonna get Sub Phantom. On 27 we're gonna get to, I don't know.
Sub Phantom.
Zone 15 clear.
Oh, I was wondering where our health bar was. It's up at the top. Okay.
Energy critical.
I know it's critical. Also, funny story, you can't slow down in this. You can't slow down at all.
Gold medal awarded.
Oh, I'm so happy we got gold. Whoa! See, that's what I'm talking about. That design. I'm honestly wondering if the game glitched out or something. It seems like all the medals should have that kind of a design on it. On them, I should say. Hey, we were on Elite that time. I'm so happy. Tato? Tato? I don't know what you mean by that. Japanese know how to scare people. They do. They're really good at horror. They know how to scare people, and like you said, and they also have they have a pretty rich mythology to draw from.
Ultima. 5R speed.
I think that helps a lot. Their mythology is so rich. Or folklore, I guess is a better term for it. Yeah. I watched all 3 parts of The Grudge, like Grudge, the American Grudge? Like Grudge 1, Grudge 2, Grudge 3? I expect that we'll die very soon here. But we'll try it. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. That is too fast. It is the fastest I've ever been in my life.
Bomb.
Sucker. No pun intended. Whoa! Dude, track design on this game, fantastic. Oh, baby.
Plasma.
Oh yeah, there's a mode where you try and defeat enemies, which this may actually be it.
Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated. Mines.
Usually it's like 25, I think, is the
Mines.
general score you need to go for.
Contender eliminated.
Wait, no, I don't think this is an elimination.
Plasma.
Oh my gosh, I love it! American, okay. I don't think I ever saw Grudge 3. I saw Grudge 1 and 2 though. Oh man. Plasma is something you can donate for the livelihood of someone who needs it. But ironically in this game, meant to kill them with that same one.
Mines.
Actually, for some reason I feel like all Asian horror is very, very, very intense and great and fantastic. Like I have movies from South Korea and Thailand, Indonesia. They're all really scary in their own way. They all have their own distinct style as well. I love the sound of the leech beam. It sounds just like a transformer. It's awesome. Not really sure how the scoring works on this. Give me that leech beam, baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby. I could see that being intense in VR. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Plasma is a really good weapon if you land it. I do remember this. Now, unfortunately, you guys are just going to have to trust me on that.
Plasma.
I need to learn how to get up on that. Is it a one-hit kill? I feel like Plasma may be a one-hit kill if you can land it. But it is hard to land it. Which is why we cannot seem to land it.
Mines.
Oh boy, that scared me. That was close. Boom, baby! Oh, jeez. Ugh!
Bomb.
Ow, you fudge face. Maybe it's just like the scoring is how many points of damage you do.
Energy critical.
Oh, come on! I think I actually hit myself with it. How ironic. Third part
Contender
was
eliminated.
not shown in America? Was shown in America? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Not in Nepal. I see.
Missile.
Did you watch The Conjuring? Yes. James Wan is one of my favorite directors, so I've been following his career from Saw all the way to Aquaman. So yes, I have seen The Conjuring. Putting aside my bias for James Wan, I think it is a fantastic movie. I think I like the second one even more, but I know that a lot of people do not share that sentiment.
Contender eliminated.
And yeah, earlier today when you were in Miss Bachelface's stream, you brought up the Nun movie. I was meaning to follow up with you on that. I am very excited for that one. I think I liked Annabelle. A lot of people didn't. I thought it was good. I thought Annabelle Creation was good too. I think Annabelle, the original Annabelle, was much more consistent, though, and much more effective. But I have faith in The Nun. I think it's going to be a good movie. Being part of the franchise and being overseen by James Wan, I feel like it's going to be okay, at the very least. I'm hoping it's great, but even if it's good, I'll be good. I'll be fine. Oh, whoops.
Mines.
It's very addicting
Energy
to
critical.
use the machine gun for things. Oh, finally! Oh, dang it.
Contender eliminated.
Ow. Oh, combat skill? Whoa! That's cool. I liked Annabelle Creation, it was good. Yes. I enjoyed it, but I think it was unfortunately a victim of a third act flop, as I call it. I'm sure I should think of a better name for it, but a lot of horror movies nowadays are great up until the third act and then they ruin themselves. And I feel like that is not that's a good example of a modern one that did the same thing. Did just that, I should say. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Like these great movies, I feel like they're just ruined by their third act. And maybe not the entirety of the third act, but generally the third act is just not good. Dang it! I want to get someone with plasma. Can someone just... Or someone... Can someone get me with plasma? Also, how on earth do you get above that? That shock. It's devastating, bro. That hurt. I tried. One is also good, but 2 is scarier.
Contender eliminated.
I feel like I was scared more by the first one, personally.
Energy critical.
There's that part of, like, the entire apartment going up in flames. That was terrifying to me. So, I think based on that, I prefer... Wow, 3 mines in a row, huh? Based on that, I,
Race complete. 7th place.
Hey, we didn't get last. That's good. Oh, sorry. The Nun is in Romania, 1811, I think. I know it takes place way early in the timeline. I didn't know it took place in Romania. Insidious. Yes. I have not seen the new one, but I love the first 3. For some reason, I still haven't really bought the second and third ones, but I really, really liked them. I did. Let's see. I thought there was a way you could change the types of weapons. Maybe not, though.
Ultima. Broadway Stadium. 5-hour speed.
Something that I'm a little sad about is that James Wan tried to put his own trademark into all his films, starting with Saw, he has Billy the Puppet, and then Insidious, no, Dead Silence, he put Billy the Puppet somewhere in there. Death Sentence, he puts Billy the Puppet in there. It was a mural of graffiti on the wall. And in Insidious, Billy the Puppet is like a chalkboard drawing behind the main character in his classroom. And I thought that was a really fun trademark, but he just stopped doing it. Which is frustrating for me. For some reason, I'm frustrated by that.
Missile. Contender eliminated. Missile. Leech beam. Bomb.
Have fun, everyone, and have a good night in the races. Well, thank you, Nitty Gritty City, for coming in. Glad you're not mad at me for anything.
Plasma.
We're gonna be ending this pretty soon. Yes! I told you it's powerful.
Energy critical. Rockets.
I should be going to bed soon myself.
Plasma. Contender eliminated. Rockets.
Have I experienced that type of incident?
Plasma cannon.
I have some ghost stories. I do have some of those, but I don't want to talk about them right now because I'm about to go to bed and I don't want to not sleep again tonight. Oh.
Rockets.
Whoa, that was not supposed to happen. No.
Sixth place.
Fifth? No, we gotta do it again. I'm sorry. We gotta do it again. Type of incident? Oh, you're talking about the apartment fire. No, I haven't experienced that, but it always terrifies me the thought of losing everything in a fire. I can't stand that idea, that thought.
Cannon. Rockets. Plasma. Mines.
I think I suck at this game.
Eliminated.
I just have this weird feeling that I suck at this game.
Mines.
Oh my flippin' sloobadoo.
Missile.
Nice!
Mines.
Yes!
Beam.
Give it to me, baby. Yeah, baby.
Contender eliminated.
Trying to sound like Austin Powers. Probably not the guy I should be trying to sound like, though,
Rockets.
given today's political climate. Honestly, I wonder. They were going to make another Austin Powers movie. I think it was going to be a Dr. Evil story. But I wonder if, given the climate today of sexual harassment, etc., that maybe it just was not a good business decision to make another movie like that. Because Austin Powers, I watched it recently, and it is not a good movie to watch if you're trying to show men how to treat women. Which I think is the point, but
Critical.
it's a little harder to sell that kind of movie in this day and age, I think.
Cannon.
Do we? Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Yes.
Contender
No.
eliminated.
No.
Contender eliminated.
No. No.
Cannon. Contender eliminated.
Come on. I want to get third place or better. That's what I'm looking for, and then we'll go to better.
Mines. Missile. Contender eliminated.
Race complete. Fifth place.
Oh, for flip's sake. Nope. No, I'm not going to talk about it right now. No.
Combat systems ready.
Bomb.
No.
Leech beam.
Oh, wow. We actually got leeching from everybody on that.
Contender
Interesting. So it's like a chain.
Contender eliminated. Leech
I did
beam.
not know that.
Cannon.
How was a contender already eliminated? Jeez, dude. These OP opponents. I guess that's how they're OP.
Cannon. Mines.
Oh, bam!
Rockets.
Trigger badoo boo. Rocket.
Rockets.
Ow. Please stop bleaching me.
Leech beam. Rockets. Cannon.
Oh wait, maybe someone else had a leech beam and that's why it looked like a chain was happening.
Rockets. Contender eliminated. Plasma. Cannon. Mines.
Jeez. This is... There's so much going on right now. Holy heck.
Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated. Cannon. Missile.
Woohoo! That was a direct hit, baby. No! We're not ready.
6th place.
6th? Oh, we're getting worse and worse. I watched Austin Powers.
Combat systems
I watched Austin Powers, but now I can't remember anything at all.
Mines.
I mean, makes sense. The movie's not very good.
Cannon.
Being the James Bond lover that I am, I understand the satire, but it's just not that good of a movie, and it's not very funny. I think that's the cardinal sin, is it's just not that funny to me. Especially Goldmember. That movie is so awful.
Rockets.
I hate that movie. Spy Who Shagged Me is okay. It's still kind of not good though. And then International Man of Mystery, the first one, is okay. I think it's okay.
Rockets.
Yes.
Rockets. Plasma. Missile.
Wow, that was scary. That was a lot of explosions going on. What on earth? Yeah, baby.
Leech beam. Missile. Mines.
Oh man.
Bomb.
Okay, I think
Contender eliminated. Waste.
phase 1 of my domination needs to start with me actually picking up weapons and not avoiding them at all costs. Not that I'm trying to avoid them at all costs, but sometimes... Yes! That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Contender eliminated.
Ooh!
Contender eliminated.
Ooh! Not good. Dude, we're almost at 50. No! We would have gone 50!
First place.
Yes! We did get 50! Oh my gosh! Oh! Yeah! Baby, baby. We did it.